Good day, everybody. Welcome back. We are chilling. We've just watched the Xbox showcase. We're just tuning in now to the Square Enix Presents. Joined again by Rob and Bishop. I'm your host, JT. Gentlemen, now we've had 10 minutes on the Xbox thing. How are we feeling about it? You're buzzing. Nice. All you Halo nerds, there you go. Yeah, good show. Good show. Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. So a bit, occasionally a bit too CGI heavy, but overall good show. There were, to be fair, there's more here than there is usually. So I'm glad they are. I'm glad they're chilling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sound right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here for Square Enix Presents, which is going live in about 15 minutes. Bishop. No. Rob.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is everyone doing that? Square Enix. How's your history with Square Enix games?
I mean, quite strong. I mean, I've got a big love for, of course, Final Fantasy and Squaresoft days. And of course, moving into when it changed to Square Enix. I mean, it's not exactly a past that's had nothing bad. I mean, except Final Fantasy X-2. About it.
No, like X-2.
Yeah, X-2 for me was I just could not get into it. I tried, but it just wasn't for me.
I can appreciate that. As far as Square Enix Presents Summer 2021 goes, featuring Babylon's Fall, Life is Strange, True Colours, Marvel's Avengers, and a world premiere from Eidos Montreal. What are your hopes and dreams?
I mean, I've already stressed how much I want a remake or remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics.
I would enjoy that.
I mean, if they manage to go down a route similar to what's happened with like Diablo 2, as we saw, of course, on the last stream, that'd be it for me. I mean, it would be day one.
Cool. Yeah. Did you play the Switch Project Triangle Strategy, whatever it was called? That's a tacticsy game in the Octopath kind of style. Mate, you get on that. I meant to send you that actually a few weeks back. I apologise. I forgot. Bishop.
Yeah.
Same question. Square Enix.
I'll admit, I don't really know too much about Square Enix.
Yes, you do. One of your favourite games of all time is from Square Enix.
Other than Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts are the only two that I really know that really kind of spring to mind. What other stuff do they do?
Well, there's Nier is one.
Nier, yeah.
Should we? No, I'm going to Google Square Enix franchises because they're quite a big publisher. So they picked up a lot of Western stuff over the years.
I know they're a big pod company, and I know they do a lot of great stuff. But I just don't.
No, I know.
Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything that I'd be interested in.
Now that you put me on the spot, I'm really struggling as well.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest, that's not happening.
Dragon Quest, yeah.
This is Square Enix video games, right? Kingdom Hearts, obviously. Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Nier, Star Ocean is one.
Star Ocean would be cool. Who made Lost Odyssey, by the way?
That wasn't Square. That was I can't remember.
So it was an Xbox game, wasn't
yeah.
it? Okay.
Secret of Mana and all that shit as well. They also published like Tomb Raider and Deus Ex and Marvel's Avengers and shit like that, which is here in some form.
Right. I definitely don't expect to see anything Kingdom Hearts.
No, no, nothing at all.
Big, not like big Kingdom Hearts games anyway.
That's just when it's Europe games.
Maybe another rhythm game, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Which is, in a sense, is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't expect much from Square Enix.
No. Outriders is Square, technically.
Yeah.
Just Cause.
Hopefully a few new IPs. That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah. I'm very interested in Babylon's Fall. Because it is Square Enix and Platinum Games. The last time they teamed up was near, I think.
There was a game that I saw. I forgot what the name of the game was, but there was one game that I was really interested in. I saw a trailer of it probably about a month ago, I think.
Help me out, Bishop.
It's definitely a Square Enix game. That's all I know.
Help me out a bit.
It's gotta be because the way that it is. It's like third person hack and slash. Devil May Cry-esque.
You're not helping me. Was it Devil May Cry?
No.
Was it it's not, World of Demons?
Let me have a look. No, it's way more grounded. It looks a lot more like. Best I could describe it is Final Fantasy. It looks very Final Fantasy-esque, but with like a demon, like a Devil May Cry type gameplay. I don't know what it's called.
Was it Babylon's Fall?
I think it was.
Do you know what it was?
Let me have a look.
You're not helping.
Hang on. It might have been.
Might have been.
It might have been, yeah.
Cool.
Hang on.
That's here today, by the way.
Is it?
Yes. I'm very excited. Because they announced it.
Yeah, 100% it's Babylon's Fall. Yep. This game looks absolutely fucking awesome.
Yeah. I have a theory that it is in the near universe, but we'll see.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? We will see.
Yeah, I see where you come from.
It's definitely in that.
It's got that sort of vibe, hasn't it? Yeah. I know what you mean.
And it's
although it just looks a lot more vibrant than.
Yeah, and it's the sword just like appear on the back.
Yeah,
and things like
that. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Definitely in that.
When I saw this, when I saw this the first time, I immediately thought Nier. God, this game looks so good.
You're buzzing. Rob.
Yes.
I think if I should. Well, are you expecting Final Fantasy 16 here?
Yeah. I mean,
because we've had that trailer a few months. Well, last year was it now? Okay, and what about Bishop? I had to pick your head on this one. Sorry to jump, Rob. Were you finished? Sorry, Rob. Or did you...
it was literally the same. I think we spoke about this not long ago, and I mean, it is kind of my hope that they bring something new out. But I also know how long it takes them in some circumstances.
Yeah.
There's some, like, it's not been COVID permitting and everything else, and it's going to be so it's probably going to be a while now.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm not sure. Bishop.
Yeah.
There's a room. Well, because of course there is a rumor. That there is. Are you familiar with Team Ninja?
No.
They did Neo and the Dissidia games.
Neo. Oh right, yeah.
Like Neo, not Nier.
I know what you're right.
Yeah. Word on the street, right, is they are working on a Souls-like Final Fantasy game called Final Fantasy Origin. Would that pique your interest?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've always liked Final Fantasy for what they do.
Yeah.
I just I've never been able to get into the series. There's too much lore. There's too much there. It's like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is all over the place with its lore and its world building, and and the thing is though, if you had grown up with those things early, then you'd be well into it because it's something that you grew up with and you started to you learned from when you were younger. But there's so much to get into with Final Fantasy for me that I can't get into it. It's like what you guys are like with Kingdom Hearts. Like, I grew up with Kingdom Hearts. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I'm so engrossed in the story. Whereas you guys are the opposite. You guys kind of fell into the Final Fantasy ballpark and
I've got Kingdom Hearts for PS2, mate.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, I get where you're coming from, to be fair, because as much as I do like sort of dabbling in Kingdom Hearts, I had a choice between the two. I openly always go for Final Fantasy, whereas I think yourself, like you say, you look at both, you go straight towards Kingdom Hearts because you know it so well. So
yeah,
I get that. I do. Like, it's a real. The people that sort of do have Final Fantasy, they love it. With the majority of people, I mean, like, they'll constantly go back and play it. They'll keep.
It wouldn't have as many games in the series as it does now if it wasn't popular and didn't have a following. Like, that's the thing. It's like it's obviously an incredibly liked, series of games.
Yeah, and I believe
so it should be.
I believe Final Fantasy 14 is the most popular MMORPG on the planet right now. I believe that. 14. I think it is.
It's incredible. Yeah. It's so, I'll be honest. I've gone back and I've played that game so many times. It's so good. I don't like MMOs.
I'm not.
Final Fantasy 14 is one of the best MMOs I've ever played, hands down. The fact that you can play it with a controller is incredible. The fact that you can just chill and just enjoy yourself with people and the community is fantastic. Like, so good. No argument, mate. Honestly, Final Fantasy 14 is so good.
I had a quick goal a couple months back. I was a brand new character. I was fighting all the in the first bit when you walk out into the forest and there's all them, they're like raccoons or something, whatever they are. Yeah. I was there fighting it. This dude comes along
because you start in different places.
I was level 1 or 2, walking around, knocking all the. This dude comes up with a massive sword, just goes whack. Did a bit, mate. Walks off. Dead funny.
The only thing that I found with Final Fantasy 14 is you end up skipping a lot of the cutscenes and a lot of the lore and stuff because a lot of it is so. I mean, obviously it's an MMO. You're gonna get fetch quests, but there's so much of it.
There's to be fair,
so much of it.
And did you know there is a canon lore near raid thing in Final Fantasy 14?
Inside the game?
It's in the game, yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah. Dark Apocalypse, Your Apocalypse or something. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But you get like 2B outfits and it's like a canon lore in it, and I'm just like, I can't. Do you know what I mean?
That's cool.
But I think it's in the second or third DLC, so you have to. It's a grind to get there, and once you're there, do you know what I mean? I'd wish if it was canon, I wish it would just be like you'd give you a character that's of level and just play it.
Yeah.
But
then you would only play it for that, and that'd be it.
That's a good point. And that is true.
You can see why they wouldn't do that.
That is true.
Like, they want you to play the game.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
And it is free to level 60, and you get the first DLC for free as well. Or the first expansion for free,
Which is a great DLC, by the way.
Yeah, for Heaven's Sword, I think it is. We are 3 minutes away, lads. I'm buzzing.
Yeah.
It's going to count. It's going to get to 3 minutes, and it's just going to count down. I'm fuming. Like, I'm actually fuming. Oh.
It's going to be interesting.
Oh, Final Fantasy 7 Remake is ready to play on my PS5.
It's great.
Oh, yes. I did buy the Yuffie DLC while we're here. Any chance of news on part 2? I don't think there is.
You know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still fuming.
Why are you fuming?
Because you can't get integrated on PS4.
So good, isn't it, Ryan? Yeah. Age of Empires 4. If you're a real-time strategy fan and you like the old Age of Empires, that is so up your street. It looks so perfect. Like, it looks great.
I think my team won at 40. While I've been sat here.
Age of Empires was incredible, right?
Yeah.
I'd love to see some more Command and Conquer. I feel like Command and Conquer's gone really, like, sort of, like, completely just disappeared off the face of the planet.
Oh, they used to be golden, like Code Red and all those. They were good times.
They were great games, mate.
I think Jam's saying our team won 6-0. Oh, okay.
Ah, is that why he's not?
We lost 6-0.
Oh, of course, yeah, because of the football, yeah. He's playing football, isn't he?
Of course he is. I'm committed, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? To this right now. We are 60 seconds away.
It's a shame he's missing one of the best fucking nights of the E3 so far. This has been amazing so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, Elden Ring still has blown my fucking rocks off, but, like, yeah, today I think has probably been the best day in terms of E3 so far. Like, all
definitely.
round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Ryan's like hitting the nail on the head right there.
Yeah.
Imagine choosing football over video games.
Isn't that rage?
You know what, Ryan? A free spot just opened up.
Right, premiere will begin shortly. Are you all loaded the stream up? Have you got it on?
Yeah.
Right, we'll begin shortly. Nonsense. I'm just going to refresh it. Wait.
Am I on the right one?
I think the one I put in the chat.
I was on the wrong one.
You do whatever you need to do, mate.
I was on the IGN one.
Mate, they're showing that. Don't worry. I mean, it's late, but I wish all your hopes and dreams come true. I'd also take a Final Fantasy 1-6 port on current gen consoles because you can't play it.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'll take that.
It should be an interesting show. Like the fact that I don't know what's coming up is going to be quite interesting.
Oh, 2 minutes for fuck's sake! I hate when it does this. I hate it.
You knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. Is there any last minute things you?
I just want to talk about the fucking Xbox conference. Honestly, I really do. I just love it. Honestly, everything I saw at that show was so good.
I feel like, in the nicest sort of way, it's possibly been the most well laid out.
It was so well presented. Like all of it was just really well done.
I knew they had some sort of streaming issues at the start, but I mean they resolved that pretty quick.
Yeah.
It was done.
Yeah, all round it's really good. Did a very good job.
I'd like to see Square Enix do something pretty similar as well, but I don't know.
Yeah, man.
No, that's the thing, Ryan. That's the thing is you don't need to buy an Xbox.
You got a PC. You'll be fine, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the thing that I love about Microsoft right now is they're really like.
Yeah, so you want to play this game?
Like years and years ago, they were so against PC, and now they've completely changed it. Phil Spencer is a fucking god. Honestly, he's great.
I'm enjoying the whole sort of thing that they're backing at the moment, where almost everything that they're getting out, they're making sure is crossplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crossplay, cross save, cross everything.
That's because they know how important it is for the longevity of their games.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely, yeah, and it is so bloody good. I mean, I just wish that Sony had catch on and actually start working with them. Because I feel like they're thinking too much about getting the extra cash in.
There should be 3 seconds ahead of me. 3, 2, 1. Don't spoil anything for me. I hate you.
I will not.
Have a good day. 3,
2, 1.
Rob's behind me. I've not put the sound on. Sorry. I have now.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here.
Matt Mercer.
As your host
Fuck
of
off.
Square Enix Presents. Today we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal.
Premiere.
We hope you enjoy the show.
Is it Deus Ex? No.
No. This is,
Do you know what a birthright is?
Wait, what?
Andrews.
Don't spoil anything.
What?
Oh shit.
Something that's a part of you. Like you
Okay.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Okay, then.
So we got
Fucking day one. Let's go.
63 units short.
I'm loving it.
Are you fucking serious right now? Are you
Soundtrack in the
joking?
background, man. The soundtrack.
Holding up for a hit, man. I mean, like.
Oh, this is...
Holy shit, this is cool.
Oh,
Drax, roll. No.
I'm fucking in. I'm.
You want monster? I'll show you monster. No, we disrobe.
keep your pants
I love it. This is great.
Oh, it could be used as a distraction.
I am so down.
Meet your maker. We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out. Here.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates. That's who. It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
Less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this.
I'm in.
Together.
This is great.
Fucking great. Wow.
It looks
Fuck off.
so good.
How is this real?
Some more, right?
That shit.
Was not expecting this.
No way was I.
Square Enix, you beautiful bastards.
Fucking. No, mate.
Wow, that's really close as well.
What?
Hi, my name is Olivier Proux, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years,
Olivier,
I've had the
you
privilege
beautiful
to
man.
work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine
That's
it into a
epic.
single-player,
Fucking in.
story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take
That
on the
concept art,
Guardians,
man, that's
and
sick.
something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of
This is out
misfits.
this year.
But
The-
today,
how
I'm
is this-
really
how have they kept
excited
this
to
a
have
secret?
all of you
I know,
join us
right? What
on
the
this
fuck?
journey.
But I haven't
You'll
done any
hear
of this,
more
have you?
about the game from
No.
our team
No,
behind this
No
project.
leaks whatsoever.
Let's
What the
do
fuck?
this.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first
I'm
time
in.
that the Marvel crew came to Montreal.
Look at how
we
Rocket
were
looks,
showing
it's
them
so
the design
cool.
of the characters,
I'm-
how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt
It's
to
got a bit
it.
of
You
RPG
are
elements to it. Okay.
literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord, and you're using your blasters,
I'm not sure
and you're using
if it's
your
going to be
jet
open
boots.
world. It looks quite
corridory.
It's really empowering.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
very
believe this is
agile
real,
on
man.
battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have
Of course he
different
does.
powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comics or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
Avengers.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians.
We're going to segue into that, and he's going in Avengers. Sorry, it's a bit loud, sorry.
That's cool as fuck.
I'm fucking in.
So down. Look at that start screen.
Love it.
It looks pretty much nearly there.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope it is because it's out in October, but.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but.
Better forget this day one.
Huh?
Guardians of the Galaxy. This would be Avengers, right?
I do agree with Ryan though. The hair is a bit weird for Star-Lord.
37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
Some bangers in here, though.
Keep our ship, Peter.
Yeah.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us. My
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice
This
your
is cool.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakaranda.
Guys, I think we should hear our group for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. It's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy.
I mean, no.
I vote we sell Groot.
I'm amazed at how much they've shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
It's been action gameplay. This is more of a
2 votes each.
multiple choice,
Peter?
keeping the peace kind of thing.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier
I'm
on
in.
the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament.
Banger, mate. Let's go.
That's not how it would work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
I'm really sure
There is
this.
nothing to figure out. As peace merchants, we will easily gain
That was pretty
access
much.
to Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, it was all pretty much done.
We've already got
It
a
does look
big
really,
show.
yeah,
All
really
that's
close
left
to
is
done,
the
yeah.
merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing.
Can't believe no one predicted this.
Right?
Microsoft, fucking 343. Take note, this is how you sell a game that's coming out in about 4 months.
Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is
Bishop, I can't believe you didn't predict Guardians of the Galaxy game, mate. It's been on the ball, you know what I mean?
Sorry, I need to start researching now.
Right, this is day 1.
Hey, is my jacket
Oh, sure.
Day 1.
I'm well done with this, yeah.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
They are showing so much of it.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Mach
Slime.
I would be wary, Rhodey.
You know, when I survived freaking Half-World, I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Holy shit, that's just some gameplay.
This is insane.
Okay, this is way better than Marvel's Avengers. What the fuck? This is amazing.
This won't hurt much.
Smash him up, Max! Meet your maker!
Steel Boy's enjoying this way too much.
This is the local fauna!
It's about to be an endangered species.
This shit looks so much fun!
Oh, you rocket!
Time to go!
I can't believe what I'm watching.
This is so cool.
I'm just shocked how much they are doing.
Shut up and take my monkey.
For directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut busting act!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job. Rocket, come on, man!
Ram it, that face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait,
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
These creatures are perfect.
That backward slide sick.
Cheering for the murder monster.
Somebody's having fun. Keep it together, Doc.
Bad dog! Bad dog!
We've got the numbers.
If you count all that teeth we know, that dog was a huge predator.
Avoid the mouth, dodge the tail, slice the hair.
Is anyone on this planet not trying to kill us?
Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding
What's
me?
going on? Oh wow.
This and the jiggle jellies.
They keep moving around.
That's brilliant.
It is past time, my blade. Don't get too close to that mouth.
This guy barely feels it.
Yeah, I smell it too.
This is so great. Holy shit.
What am I watching?
What a way to start a show.
This is tremendous.
How come monsters are never friendly?
This is great.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
yeah, let's play this bit.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
What? Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up. You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm in.
I was in about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Easy, big guy. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
Outstanding.
I'd say closer to 75. We got this.
That's more.
Rocket, what are you doing?
Fucking guitar though.
Love it.
Oh, this looks sick. This looks sick.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me, Dweller! Feast upon them!
I'm in.
Ah, they ruined it with the pre-order content. Fuck's sake.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Now we're going to revisit two iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series.
Yes.
And then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
There you go, lads.
Yes. Yes. It is real.
Yeah.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Because I'm in. Yes. Out now.
This animation looks sick.
Oh,
what the hell?
yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Coming to Steam Mobile.
4's sick as well.
Steam and mobile, that's cool.
What do you mean? Oh, Steam. Buzzing.
Yeah.
They've only got the stupid mobile ones on Steam. This looks sick as well, by the way.
What's this, Heroes of Mana?
Legend of Mana, I think.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, this is cool, yeah.
Okay.
Soundtrack.
That's like next week, oh man.
What? Holy shit.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
You buzzing?
Not really.
Me neither.
Guardians looks better.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs.
I'm sorry, but this game's gameplay is so it's like 2-3 buttons and that's it. It's so boring. This is what I think Jam means when he sees hack and slash. Like it's just
yeah.
Because I do understand, like, hack and slash games can be very much like, you know, you just press 1, 2 buttons and it's so fucking like boring. But and this game definitely has that, in my opinion. Like, visually, it's great, and
aim will save you.
there's nothing wrong with, you know, the way that it looks and stuff. But if the gameplay doesn't work, then it's just not in.
You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
Oh, Apocalypse buzzing. Ooh.
Agreed, Ryan. Mate, honestly, I am an absolute Marvel fanatic when it comes to the movies and shit. Like, I fucking love it. But yeah, I don't know.
As a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Wakanda.
They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same.
You just wanted to show off your suit.
They all want the name.
Very excited to see what they do with the next Black Panther movie.
It is Claw.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
You are right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
What?
Look at me now. Count me down. So give me the crown. Say I walk like a king. Talk like a king. You can act around now.
Not interested.
Nah.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Good evening, 426.
Wait, what?
Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability.
Why
Their
if you
reach is unlike anything we have seen before.
Just Hitman.
Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
No. No. Yes. When's this out?
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry.
Just pre-register now.
I've already pre-registered.
Reincarnation.
Do I look like someone who's not already pre-registered? Why are you telling me that? Fuck's sake. Oh, let's go. I fancy one. Are we getting... Oh, no one cares. Bet you're all over that. Bet you're over this as well.
I don't know.
0% chance I'm playing this. Zero.
I used to play
Jam, you missed Guardians of the Galaxy, mate. It was fucking glorious. Oh, mate, no.
Fuck is this?
Fucking Final Fantasy VII Battle Royale, what this is. 0%, mate. 0.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, can we stop with the mobile shit now? I get that the players.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is
Right, here we go. Shut up now.
Look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat.
I'm gonna mute you both.
And a unique art style.
Please be quiet. I'm joking, by the way.
Shh.
I'm in.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice.
Babylon's Fall, right?
The coldest of winds.
I'm fucking in.
Eventually, the tower became a symbol of
I was in on the first trailer back in 2018 or whatever it was.
That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out.
Really, you're not wrong. It really does look Neo, doesn't it?
Yes. Why is the 4 people? Oh no. It's Platinum and Square, so.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope. For what little hope there may be.
I just want to know how much the ultimate ridiculous edition is.
That's all we're here for.
Tell me when it is that I can buy it and how.
We're all prisoners of our subjective.
I am buying this day one immediately.
Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you
It's
believe.
not in the near universe. I've taken that back.
Right. Yeah, I see what you mean. This trailer seems a little more colourful than the last trailer that we watched, like last year.
Jam, turn this off and go watch the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. Right now.
Ahead. Ascend to the heaven above the tower or fall. Like this.
No, you gimp. Oh my god, James.
Not the film,
Jam.
Can somebody.
Tale of both hope and despair.
I'm watching this, Jam, be quiet. PS5, pulls in.
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかで選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
Thought that was it.
ここについては、プレイヤーが途切れないように使って、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを見ながらダンジョンを
Babylon's Fall いうゲーム
目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
I'm pretty sure that you just say that it was
オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形。
Is that going to be like what?
アクションがスキルや強い
I imagine it's co-op Team of 4, yeah.
That'd be pretty good.
プレイヤーの背中についているピデモコフィというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい意識してくれというふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにやらないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと、本当に私たちも嬉しく思いますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is
Strange, right?
True Colors.
Let
the
me
team
find...
at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
What do you remember about us as kids?
John, watch that instead.
Pirates running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome.
I need to play Life is Strange. Me neither.
I actually haven't. No.
Yeah, first one was brilliant.
Was it?
I watched more, played the second, and I didn't even start it.
Or take my picture with your new camera.
And it's the only way I could put it is I literally was just so annoyed with it.
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
The first two are getting remastered, I think, yeah.
Oh, good.
Genuinely,
I'll go back and play. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on? No! Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time.
Not what she does.
What the hell is this? Whatever's going on between us is special.
Step back before you regret it.
Ben, Max!
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time.
Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
On day one, but I'll definitely get it again.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll happily go and play those games, definitely.
It's not my bag, but I
Hi, I'm
hope you have a
Maya,
good time.
also known as MXM Tune. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs.
Power of empathy.
Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend, and now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
But are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue.
This is episodic.
But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's powers the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of
Her
these
definition and my definition of the word awesome are completely different.
When it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered.
Of course there's an Ultimate Edition with every shit in it.
And that's it for today.
Of course there is.
Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
Get in line, John. Yes, Rob, mate. Wait. September 10th.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Oh, are you now?
I'm here to kill
Chaos.
Chaos. That's my mission.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy Origin. It's real.
Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
It's real. And it's a thing.
Go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
Alright, it's okay.
I only know one thing.
Bishop, this is that Dark Souls. The Souls thing I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You need to. It's not a hope or a dream.
Do you know what?
It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Move aside! You're dust!
That's kind of cool.
You sure Chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
That was parry, by the way.
The darkness is so thick I can taste it.
No, this looks good.
This is it. No
Yeah, I
doubt.
agree.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was
Not sure about the voice acting.
Yeah, no, this seems a bit whiny.
Grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos.
It's not Devil May Cry, Jam.
Crush you!
No, it's not, but I agree with it. It looks so much like it. That's why I'm on
It's hack and
board.
slash. It's got that sort of hack and slash vibe.
We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Unless you're not watching Nintendo NS.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I become Chaos.
Okay.
It's Garland from the first. Yeah, this is Origin. It's got to be Origin. Oh. Yeah. Do you know what?
Okay.
Not sure about that. I'm a bit sort of 50-50 on it.
Soon as in now, right?
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles
Last
you can
minute
play
buff
now,
on Integrate.
as well as those to come.
Yeah.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
we're gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
Spoilers, lad. Yeah, I thought we'd see this, but
What, Forspoken?
yeah, and that, to be fair, and that. Well, that speaks for itself.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Mercer's a fucking legend. Right, that's a wrap on that. Gentlemen, we'll go back to it. What? Rob. Final. What do you reckon to the Square Enix Presents we just watched?
I mean, it wasn't the follow-up I was hoping for compared to the Xbox.
So you prefer the Xbox one, yeah?
That was phenomenal, genuinely. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some good games in there that I'm definitely looking forward to. I mean, especially that sort of like Final Fantasy Devil May Cry sort of cross thing. I know it looks like it's just going to be incredible.
Yeah.
I think, otherwise, it wasn't too much. I was
kind of a.
forward to.
It was kind of a sandwich for me where the bread is better than the filling. Like,
yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, top notch. Slightly wasn't the Final Fantasy Origin wasn't what I was expecting when I saw the rumors and leaks, but again, it does need work around the edges. But I'm interested in the idea. Bishop.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
A lot of it didn't interest me, admittedly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just a Square Enix based. It's just not a lot of that stuff doesn't really interest me that much. But a lot of cool stuff there for people that like the Final Fantasy series and stuff like that. It wasn't a bad showcase. Congratulations, but it definitely didn't.
Especially with Final Fantasy 1 to 6, getting the proper versions on Steam. I'm mate.
Steam and mobile.
No one cares about mobile, Rob. No. I mean, the Steam version, I'm hoping they're going to come to Switch and the PlayStation and things. Yeah, so out of the two, you prefer the Xbox conference, right?
Oh, massively.
That we just watched, yeah?
Xbox, hands down, the best show of E3
so far.
Probably the best
I agree.
E3 in terms, like, it's probably the best E3 show I've seen in a long while, actually.
Yeah, especially from them.
I think the only thing that's going to come close now is going to be...
Juno's in the house.
She is. She's having a great time.
She's buzzing about Final Fantasy Origin.
You buzzing for Final Fantasy Origin? Yeah, shameless.
Yeah, so Rob, question.
I'd say I'm looking forward to Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm actually really
we're having to wing the Nintendo one because we're all boring adults with jobs, and we're gonna miss it live. So we're gonna watch it after. Straight in from work. Just right. Let's go.
A few hours after it goes live.
Yeah,
so we'll probably be.
I won't be looking.
Yeah, I'm turning Twitter off and turning the notifications off on my phone for Twitter. Don't you worry. Right? So Rob, what was your game here which you liked the most? The look of, or the...
Should it be Guardians of the Galaxy?
It's got to be Guardians. Bishop, are you on the same boat?
I think all three was.
Yeah.
The music, the gameplay, everything on it.
Characters, the voice. It's what Avengers should have been.
Chef's kiss, outstanding.
Yeah.
Totally agree, Jack.
Yeah, and but it's sound. So tomorrow, I think we've got Capcom at like 10 o'clock. Let me just get the schedule up for a second.
Expect from Capcom.
So what do you? Right, I've got this guide up here because I'm sound. Gentlemen, where is it? Capcom. 10:30 for fuck's sake. If you're in bed, fine. But
10:30 for us.
10:30 for us for Capcom
right.
Showcase.
I'll be there because I'm off.
Tomorrow, so. Rob, can I expect you tomorrow? Or is that too late?
30 PM.
Yeah, a bit too late.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably try and jump on anyway because I kind of want to see what they've been up to.
Yeah, cool. I think I'm 99% sure Jam's gonna be on for that one as well. Hopefully Dan as well. So Capcom, quickly, what do we hopes and dreams for Capcom? Mine is Mega Man X9 for reference. I'm not getting it.
I suppose it'd be nice to see if they themselves would be looking to do anything Castlevania related.
That's the wrong one.
Oh no.
That's good.
I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I get just to see if they come out with anything. I feel like their style and what they sort of achieve,
right,
the majority of their games, I think they would be fantastic. But I know full well it should never happen.
Yeah. Bishop, you're a big Monster Hunter fan.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think we'll see much Monster Hunter at the Capcom one. I think you'll see it at the Nintendo the day after.
Yeah.
Because they've already announced that both Rise and also Monster Hunter Stories 2 are going to be at the Nintendo one. So I don't think you'll see that much Monster Hunter at the Capcom.
Okay.
Conference.
Cool. So right, I'm gonna call it there because we've been live for about 400 hours. Watching. Yeah. I appreciate you both. Thank you very much. But I'll probably go live tomorrow about 10, 10:15, something like that.
Yeah.
So if you can join, gentlemen, I appreciate it. If not, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Everyone who watched, thank you. If you watched it on YouTube, don't forget, like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Let us know what you thought of Final Fantasy Origin and Guardians of the Galaxy, which were the big hitters for this show for me. Like people like Life is Strange, and I'm sure people are excited, but you know what I'm saying. Rob, any final words before we go?
Say Nang.
Nang. Buzzing.
Yeah, let's say that's what we're going to go with.
Yeah, buzzing. Bishop, anything? Any final words?
Not really, no.
Well,
it's been a good day. It's been a good day.
Yeah, we'll keep it casual, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. 10ish. Goodbye. Where's me screen? I'm fuming. Bye, guys.